Hey guys, welcome back to Hanging Out with Lori. How are you today? I hope you are doing well, that the sun is shining bright in your neck of the woods, and that it's just beautiful, and that you're happy, you're healthy, that your loved ones are doing well. Also, I just hope it's a happy day wherever you are. I'm going to pull my hair back because today is Saturday Singles, and it is where I take a couple of my single eyeshadow palettes because I have a lot. So I take them, I randomly select them so I don't have a clue what's in my palettes, and I put them on my eyes. I obviously am struggling with words today. I like doing Saturday Singles because it's so random. Sometimes the products go together, sometimes the products don't go together. The color stories of whatever's in the palette, because I don't have them in there by, a cohesive color story. They're more in there by color or the stragglers when I was putting them away. The first palette I pulled was this beautiful Colourpop magnetic palette, and it has a bunch of Colourpop single eyeshadows. And the other one is this Tarte magnetic palette. It could have Makeup Geek, it could have Coastal Scents. That's pretty much what I store in these. Oh, these are my Coastal Scents, mostly blues. Okay, so this is, oh boy. So this is what we're working with today. Well, it'll go with my outfit since I have my blue dress on. I do not see any eyeshadows in here that I can set my primer with, so I'm just going in with my Makeup Revolution Bacon Blot, and I am just going to set this powder. So in the past few weeks, this is just random. In the past few weeks, well, I guess more than that, maybe a month, I've noticed that my bald patch on my eyebrow gets thinner and thinner and thinner, and it worries me, and it's on both sides. So I've always had very full brows, and I like my full brows. I've never, when I've had them done, I really just want them to clean them up. I don't want them to, in any way, shape, or form, shape them. But now I'm getting to the point where they're losing their shape and getting extremely thin and sparse. So it's bothering me, obviously, since I'm talking about it on Saturday Singles. So if any of you have tried any products to help fill in your brows, leave me a comment down below, because I really am interested in finding products that will work for my eyebrows. I don't think I have any mattes. I have some shimmers, but it looks like they're mostly metallics. I might have a couple of satins as well, but I don't want to jump in with blue. Okay, we're going to dive in. Who knows what this look is going to look like, guys. We're going to take the shade Time Out, and I'm just going to put it in, maybe. It's not very dark, is it? I was going to put it in my transition. Okay, there is color. Good. Okay, I'm going to put it in my transition. Like I said, I don't have any mattes. Not that I can see. Satin is the closest I get, and oh, I should have changed my brush. But most of them are shimmers, metallics. No glitters. I do have a few glitters, but that's only because I haven't seen Jordan yet, and I will give Jordan those glitters once she comes to visit. which hopefully is soon. We were talking today that they might come to say hello. Her husband's on leave. He's in the military, and so they might swing by on their way to Utah, where his family is, and say hello, which will be nice. I hope they'll be able to spend some time here, but I will take whatever time they can spare to spend with me. I miss my kids a lot. I miss them a lot. Nice. I just poked myself in the eye with my brush. You know, I'm just blending away and then shoved it in my eye. I guess that's the kind of day I'm gonna have. Have you guys ever woke yourself up because you are in whatever kind of fight in your dreams? I don't dream. I have nightmares, and they've switched my medication up, and so my body isn't forced to sleep, so whatever I sleep I get is really fraught with a lot of horror. And anyways, I woke myself up because I was fighting with my pillow, literally fighting with my pillow. In my dream, it wasn't a pillow. It was a big guy, but it was my pillow. And this pillow is from the Sleep Number. I got it when I did a review for them. And wow, it's a very thick, dense pillow. Amazing, amazing pillow. But in my dreams, it was heavy enough to make it feel like I was battling a person. And holy smokes, when I forced myself to wake up, the pillow was on top of me, and I was like twisted on top of it, kind of like what position I was in my dream, and it was just horrific. So I'm just wondering, does anybody else find themselves battling their bed linen or pillows in dreams? I'm just interested in it. Or am I the only weird one? I hope I'm not the only weird one. Oh, my hands are shaking so bad. Okay, I'm going to take the shade Misty. I'm not quite sure how this is going to work, but I am going to put it more so in my crease and just take it lightly up onto Timeout. I better leave Timeout out. I'm going to take this smaller blending brush. I think it's a crease brush actually by Colourpop. It's there. It looks like D7. I can't really see, but that's what it looks like. I got this vanity mirror to test out, and it's really large, and I like it. I like it quite a bit. What I don't like is the light on it turns off before my makeup is done, because I am slow at putting on my makeup. It's just how I am with my makeup application. And so it's a nuisance. I mean, it's not anything I'll send it back for. It's just a nuisance. I think that they should make mirrors that you turn on and then you're allowed to turn them off. It doesn't dictate when you turn it off. Like, okay, you've had enough time to put on your makeup, you're done now. While I like it, I have noticed that I have another mirror that did that, and it's annoying. These mirrors aren't meant for little children. We're adults. We can decide when our mirror needs to turn off. I mean, We should be able to anyways, right? Or am I just thinking that we've earned the right to make a decision as simple as turning off a makeup mirror? But it's pretty. I will say that. It is pretty. All right, I'm actually liking that somewhat. Somewhat. Okay, we are jumping into the blues now. I am taking Rainstorm and I am going to pack it onto my outer V and just a little bit up onto my lid. We'll see. I'm excited. Rainstorm has a slight dip, and that's because I've used it in a few looks. So that excites me. That excites me a lot. That doing Saturday singles has created a slight dip in one of the prettiest shades around. I know it doesn't look so pretty at the moment, but I promise it will. Oh, I hope. I say that and then my look flops, but I really like Rainstorm. I think it's pretty. It's like, it's a dark blue, but it has like a dark gray shift to it that I just think is absolutely stunning. I guess I'm going to do kind of a colorful look today. Why not? I have nowhere to go. Why not? What do I want to do? We're probably going to take Rainstorm and build it back up in just a minute, but I've decided to kind of do a colorful look. We'll see if it works. We're going to take Pep Talk and I'm just going to put it on the inner part of my lid. Oh, let me swatch that for you. This is Pep Talk. Right there. It's very pretty. We're going to take Earthshine and put it next to Pep Talk. Isn't that pretty? I don't know how these colors are going to blend. I'm just playing here. And yes, I could use my fingers, but this gives me just a little bit more control. Okay, I do have a swatch here of a eyeshadow that I thought I might want to use, but I decided not to. I am going to use this shade right here called Lakeshore, and I'm just using the same brush. And it's just overlapping. And then there's one more that I want to use. Once I saw this, I'm like, that one is going to be on my eyeballs. And that is Wishful Winking. I don't think I've ever worn this. I've swatched it a ton because I think it is gorgeous, but I don't think I've ever worn it. So here we go. It kind of overpowered Lakeshore, didn't it? It's okay. You live and you learn, right? Now I'm just going to take Rainstorm and just put it back into that outer corner just because I want it. Just because I want it. I felt like I needed to say more than that, but I think that's definitive enough. Okay. Come on, get happy. It's a crazy palette. Okay, I'm going to go do the rest of my face, and I will be right back. Come on, get happy. All right, guys, I am back. This is my final look. I didn't do a whole lot. I put Pep Talk on my brow bone, and then I repeated on my lower lash line what I did on my lid, and that is it. I didn't do anything else. Usually I add, at least one or two other colors, or add something, build up an area, but I actually really like this look. It's a little out of my comfort zone, I will tell you that, but I really like the look. I think it's pretty. I'm liking it. I am testing out a foundation that I will be doing a review on in the next week or two. So if you're interested in foundation reviews, stay tuned for that. Make sure you're subscribed and hit the bell so you're notified when that video goes live. That is my final look. I like it. What do you guys think? Is it your cup of tea? Are you more of a neutral person? Leave me a comment down below what your favorite eyeshadow that I used today is. Pep Talk. This is Time Out, Misty, Rainstorm, Pep Talk, Earthshine, Rainstorm, Lakeshore, and Wishful Winking. I hope this video encourages you to grab your single eyeshadows and create a look. Just play with your eyeshadows, or if you don't have singles, that you grab a palette that you haven't used in a long time and you just play and see what you can create with a palette. That is all I have, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this series. I was chatty today, more so than usual, so I hope you enjoyed that. Please take good care of yourself. Be safe, and I will see you on the next one.